Country Roads coming to you live. So guys, yeah, I was just reading some news about all kinds of stuff. But the first thing I want to get off my chest real quick, everybody needs to get off these conspiracy stuff about Charlie Kirk. And you know, just put it this way. He was assassinated. No matter what, how, which way he was assassinated, he was assassinated. And, you know, that's the only truth that needs to be put out there and needs to be addressed. And everybody just needs to let it go. You know what I'm saying? God, that's what God would want us to do, is let it go. Because He's the one that brought him home. You know, even though he lived a short life, God brought him home. Anyways, guys, man, what a showing by the Detroit Lions over the Baltimore Ravens last night. Wow. And Asuka versus Rhea Ripley on Raw last night was unbelievable also. Rhea Ripley ended up with the win. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. But anyway, I read a lot of stuff this morning. Um, hmm. Oh man, yeah, big news about Sabrina Carpenter. October 7th, she will be making her Grand Ole Opry debut. Yeah, another pop artist making their Grand Ole Opry debut. See, she's not the only one that's ever performed on that stage. It's not country's not her genre. Uh, Paramore was there, Pharrell Williams, Steven Tyler. You know, that's a couple that I named. So, and man, everybody's like, why in the world is he going to be there? Well, what's up, Jacob? How you doing? But hey, I guess the Grand Ole Opry. I'm doing great today. How about you? Liam from Novotel, Canada. How are you doing? But man, see, the Grand Ole Opry is actually opening the arms up to anybody that would be willing to perform. They will invite you to come, and they will let you perform. See, I guess they're trying to get some some teens in there, yeah, to open it up to bring in more youth. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody listens to country, even though I listen to a lot of country myself, and I love country. Oh, because of they country is not what you think it is. It's not all sad songs. It's all pick me up and go, songs. I mean, it's not all heartbreak songs either. But you know, Jacob, I'm 46 years old. Yeah, I'm speaking as loud as I can. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to strain my voice. Sorry. It's just cell phone sometimes doesn't pick up too well on voices and crap. That's why how I'm taping y'all. I'm typing, do I have a husband? I'm not gay. Anyways, gay. Anyways, guys, like I said, Sabrina Carpenter will make her debut on October 7th. Hopefully Friday. I'm planning on going to Denver Downs Farms. They are a part of these 36 corn mazes that are dedicated to a certain country artist every year. I don't know, JoJo. Ask Liam over here. He'll tell you. I'm not down. I just don't want to be here at work. That's all. I'm just tired of this day job. I'll be here 17 years this November, and they don't want to train me on nothing new. They just want me to keep doing the same old task every day. I'm tired of it. It's boring. Very, very boring. But, yeah, I plan on going to this Denver Down Farms here. Now, I found out something else. I didn't know this, but they've been doing this for 5 years in a little town here in South Carolina called Westminster. And they've been holding a Bigfoot festival. I never knew that. Never, never, ever, never knew that. I wish I could, but this job pays a little good, just a tiny bit good. You know what I'm saying? They're it's like $28 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about going applying for Coca-Cola, but you never know. Well, until you go look. I'm trying to get this YouTube up there where I can get it monetized. Once I get it monetized, I know I can make it skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? I got 1,226 subscribers. But thank you, man. Yeah, God bless you from Arizona, man. I put it up to all these people in Arizona, especially with Charlie Kirk. Man, it's just, I still feel very, very sad for his family, you know? And he knows that God would put him up. This is what God had this intended for him, you know? God puts us on this earth for some reason. I do a lot of pop culture stuff. I also do some fun stuff like zip lining. I do famous graves. I don't talk much about politics, but when the election comes up for president, yeah, I get into it. I do my research, try to get people how to get people, how to get people to understand what was going on and what people, what the candidates are, you know, or what their plans are and what they plan on doing, what they're gonna do. Yeah, I do all kinds of stuff. Like I do game a lot on my PlayStation 5. I do have one of those, you know. But I also like to go and do actual videos for on this YouTube channel, like zip lining and anything outdoors. I like zip lining. I did it one time and I really really enjoyed it. I went to a rock climbing wall and that was fun. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I do a lot of fun. Try to do some fun stuff like miniature golf and go karts and playing football, basketball, baseball. You know. What do you do for fun? Yeah, I'm having a big conversation with you, Jacob. But yeah, I'm going to go to this Never Downs this Friday because it's the opening day, and they're gonna have live music there. Hopefully there's not gonna be no copyright music. But anyways, they got big bouncing pillows. They got zip lines. They got the corn maze that's gonna be dedicated this year to Laney Wilson. Well, bro, Jacob, man, you're still kind of young. You know what I'm saying? I'm 46 years old. I've been married twice. Okay, so I'm kind of learning from my own mistakes. Hey, Turo, how you doing? Anyway, Jacob, um, my opinion is to go out there and look, be patient, and the right one will come to you. Hopefully, you probably meet somebody at your church. You probably look up and see if they have any Christian mingles or Christian dances, because they used to have some here in South Carolina, like I used to go to myself. But yeah, I'm thinking I might start reading the Bible myself again, because I done read it twice already. Back, you know, from New Testament to Old Testament, Old Testament to New Testament. But do you always come on here all the time and try to talk. You know, sorry, I'm getting a potential spam call here, interrupting my own. What's up, Kaylee? How you doing, Kaylee? Well, I'm still married in my second marriage. Right? My first marriage hit rock bottom, kinda, because I was doing everything I could to be a perfect husband, and she already had a child from her previous marriage, and me and her, me and the stepdaughter became real good friends, but her mom was a different story. She fell and hurt her knee, so she had dislocated her meniscus. It's all cool too, but she fell and this on her knee and dislocated her meniscus and tore her ACL, all that stuff. So she had to get a second knee surgery. Well, in the meantime, she was just addicted to the pain pills, and then she wanted to lie to me about being addicted to them, and then she started cheating on me, even though she said I was cheating on her. So I got fed up with and left. Now the second marriage I'm in. I love her, and I've been with her 10 years. But her health is going downhill fast. So I don't know how much longer she's gonna live. To be honest with you, and plus she has bipolar disorder. So yeah, it's hard to live with all that, but I still do it. Well, it is 9:36, guys. I hate to do this to you, but I don't have to leave here. Well, that's. I'm glad we are good friends now, Jacob. Like I said, hey, good luck to you on your search. Just be patient, pray, put it in God's hands. That's what I say. And hopefully you have the perfect one and let it come to you. But hey, you also never know where those country roads will lead you. I don't have to get off here. You guys have a peaceful day. Good, and Good luck on your journeys. Peace out.